The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Off to Benson to start the drive. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stop made by Braden Fitz.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Benson on the give. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative when the best of them make it look oh so easy.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They're going to try to throw for it. They connect for the first. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 'em. 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 '
off to Benson from the gun. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the Rams' 29-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's 3rd and 7.
They need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
One is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends their lead to 14.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Fields this one at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. He loses the football. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Hawk 70.
We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's Cardinals football, and they'll start the 4th quarter up by a couple of scores, too. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 6 for them to figure out now. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belt. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
Got it. Ready?
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. After the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. An excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Rams.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You often hear it said, in my life experience it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook fire wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing it again here. Over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Sacramento. Rams hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throwing in on 2nd down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And the Cardinals pick it up. The 50! He's at the 30! Cuts it right sideline, and there's daylight. And they're going to take over with a 1st and goal here. Recover the fumble, and now a great chance to make their opponents pay.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. Complete on the option. Touchdown. The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dime. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Draw play. This is Williams. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie.